I played top class cricket in the Netherlands today with a bunch of players that played in the World Cup for the Netherlands. Yo, welcome back to another B Ghetto video. I'm riding my bike home right now after a picnic in the park with a few drinks and some food. Anyway, it's like 10:30 at night right now. I'm heading home, and when we wake up, I'm going to be at work Thursday. Great weather for it. Let's get into it. Yo, I'm back at work. Today is going to be like 25 degrees, 26 degrees and sunny. Perfect for a Thursday leading into a weekend of cricket. Tomorrow's like 30 degrees as well, and Saturday's 30 degrees. The rain is meant to be hitting on Sunday. Originally it said it was like 10 mil of rain. I woke up this morning, now it's down to 2 mil, so even better because the ones are playing on Sunday. Today's plans, obviously can't do anything with the outfield. They did the renovations and stuff like that. So today's plan is to give the new pitch another brush, a mow and a roll, maybe 2 rolls, depending on how I feel. Doesn't really need it. It's already rock hard, but yeah, definitely another brush and a mow and a like a 45-minute roll probably. Need to re-string line it. I will probably bring the hose and the sprinkler back out here because it is going to be hot today, tomorrow and Saturday. So I'll probably bring the sprinkler out here, make sure the wicket table gets a good water, like this section of it anyway. Not that section, but all of this area here gets a good water. They're packing up that event, so hopefully they're in and out of here pretty quick. And I think these guys over here are putting up a fence so the ball doesn't go over there and get in the creek, so that's good. But before I string line this or do anything else out here, I might actually give the wicket table a mow at 14 millimeters just to clean it up a little bit, make it look nice. Typically, I've been going like mowing in the widths of each pitch. I kind of want to just stripe it up, do something different. The pitches, you don't have to do that. I mean, it's cool so you can see where all the pitches are, but I've already marked each pitch, so I know where each pitch is going to be anyway. So stuff it. Might just give it a nice little stripe up, see how it looks. Can't do any harm, surely. Just finished striping up the table. Look at them lasers, mate. Pew, fucking few bullets. Did not mow this pitch because it's recovering. So because I seeded it and fertilized it and fixed up all the footholes, I opted not to mow this pitch at all. Just let it keep recovering. And then obviously striped up these areas too. Bang, bang, bang. A few laser beams. Shout out Danny, my old apprentice. He used to, every time he used to cut the ground, he used to go, pew, laser beams. Or like laser beam Friday or something, I don't know. Funny though. And obviously here's the pitch. I didn't mow that yet. I always have to stop talking every couple of minutes because there's planes flying over. Anyway, gonna brush this next and give it a mow at 7 millimeters. And obviously I mowed this. So I think it looks good, all striped up, especially when that sun moves over here and it's on it that way. The stripes will really pop, so it'll look good on Saturdays and Sundays for the game. But yeah, gotta string line that out, give it a brush, give it a mow, give it a roll, and then practice wickets, do the same. Yeah, that looks good. That look good, don't it? Huh? Tell me that look good. Comment down below that shit look good. Look at that. Yeah, baby. That pitch is looking good too. Got a little bit of a green tinge to it, but another brush and a mow today and tomorrow. More rolling. Ugh. What I'm doing right now is brushing the pitch to get the grass, the leaf of the blade, to stand up directly. So then when I mow it, it gives it a nice clean cut. It also helps with removing some of the green tinge. Okay, so as you can see, just gave it a brush. Brushing these wickets, I mean, it's not hard work, but it gets you sweating a little bit. Now, just gonna go grab the mower, give it a mow at 7 mil. Might do another time lapse, so there we go. For those of you that don't know or understand, I'll say it once again, I've said it in a couple of videos before, but when you are mowing a cricket pitch, you do not want to stripe it up because it can affect the play of the ball. So what you want to do is go down one line and then back on the exact same line to make sure it gets an even cut and gets rid of any sort of striping effect. So you see, like to the left and the right of the pitch, you've got the light green grass and the dark green grass. Light green means that I went away from the camera. Dark greens means that I've come back from the camera. You do not want that on a cricket pitch because, like I said, it affects the play of the ball. It can sort of jag a little bit off the direction of the grass blade. Okay, just finished giving it a cut. This is not all of it, but it's still got a little bit in it from yesterday, but it did actually take off quite a fair bit of grass, which is good. And as you can see here, the pitch is still looking really good. I haven't actually given it a whack today and seen how firm it is, but I can tell it is very firm. Yeah, that is rock hard. Even rolling today is not going to do a whole lot, but I will give it maybe a 20 or 30 minute roll. So I'll take all this stuff back now, bring the roller out, give this a roll, give the prackies a roll, and tomorrow, after I mark out all the creases, I wouldn't mind getting the sidearm out and flinging it and just seeing how nice the ball bounces a couple of times, because I just want to know how it is. Usually I'll walk across and bounce it. I might even try that actually. Got the sprinkler out here, and it looks like it's shooting over that whole area. So I'm just standing here right now to make sure it's not going to get onto this pitch. Nah, it was falling about there, so that's perfect. I'll leave that on that spot right there for maybe, I kind of want it to have a good water because it's going to be very hot today, tomorrow and Saturday. So I'd like it to have a good water. I might even leave it there for an hour, and then I'll put it over here and get that half for an hour. And in the meantime, going to jump on the roller. I know I've said it a couple of times, but jump on the roller, give this a good roll, and then go over to the practice wickets. And then it's probably just about lunchtime. Right now it's 10:30 a.m. It is a perfect day. Like, there's no wind at all. The sun's out. These type of clouds, those little misty sort of clouds, they're good. They're nothing threatening. And tomorrow's going to be even better of a day based on what the weather says. But yeah, check that out. It's looking very, very nice out here. Now remember, while I'm over here, I'm uploading every Sunday and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Melbourne time, 11 a.m. Netherlands time. All you have to do on those days is say my name and I'll appear.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in
Big Ghetto. It is such a good day. I know I said it before, but like weather-wise, today is probably one of the best days to work as a groundsman outside. No wind, blue skies, sun's out, practice wicket's been rolled, sandwich has been consumed, lots of water is being consumed every day. I'm gonna take the roller out to the middle now, give that a roll. I've moved the sprinkler out there to a different spot. It's getting a good water. And then I'll come back here, give these one more roll, and that'll just about do me, I reckon. Just turned off the sprinkler out here. Definitely got a good water. It's what you want to see, especially on a day like today. It is very warm. It's a hot 25. It's quite different to the heat in Australia. I don't know how to really explain it, but if you've ever been to Europe, you know that the sun's different. It's a different heat. So tomorrow being 30, he's going to feel like probably 40. And then Saturday being 30 as well. Glad I'm not playing cricket this Saturday. What a night. It's like 7:30 p.m. I guess evening. I'm on my bike. I'm going for a ride to get some food. If I turn right up here, it's like the outback sort of like rivers and stuff. Like, peep this little spot that I've decided to park up shop for just a second. Look at that sunset. It's still about 3 hours from setting. It's 7:30 p.m. Got my little bike here. How good. Hey, look at this. Literally like a 2-minute bike ride from where I'm living. So instead of going left and going to the city, go right. And you right here. This done behind me, what you see right here by the old Amsterdam fishing hole, this is God's country right here. I tell you what, this right here, God's country. Like, how cool would it be to live here? Look at this crib. You got the water running around it. You got the automatic mower cruising on the grass. Wild times. Yeah. Oh, my back. It's Friday morning. I've been here for about an hour and a half already. I thought, start early, finish early. It's going to be 30 degrees today, so I want to be in and out of here relatively quickly. My back, I was putting my socks on this morning on my bed, and then I went to stand up, and for some reason, I pulled my back out. Anyway, so while I've been here this morning, I've just sort of cleaned up a lot of the rubbish that was around from a party or a clinic yesterday. Packed up all the nets on the practice wickets. Now I'm out here thought I'd come check the pitch out. So today I'm just going to brush this again, mow this again, roll this, and then I'm going to mark out all of the creases so it's ready for the games tomorrow and Sunday. And I might even put the roll-on, there's no rain, but I might put the roll-on covers over this just to protect it a little bit from the heat overnight, and then just come in and take it off in the morning. And I think I want to do a ball bounce test as well, so that'll be in this video. Okay, so I've given the pitch a brush, a mow, and a roll. Now it is time to mark it up. I'm not really going to take you through everything, but first thing to do will be, like, I've already string lined the crease all the way across the wicket table except for on the pitch. So I'm going to just string line from here to across the pitch so I know exactly where it is, get that front line in, and then I'll measure out the rest. I didn't have to play music, so I just did a little myself. Okay, I've finished marking out this side of the pitch. Everyone marks up differently, so this is the way that works best for me. I've got it all in my head, the measurements and stuff. So here's a little bit of a closer look. There you go. So it's all marked out nicely. The gap in between these two is about, I think it's like 18 centimeters, because the pitch width I've got at 3 meters. So from this line to this line, like the box width is 264 centimeters. So the outside leaving 36 centimeters either way, 18, 18. And then the gap in between the white line and the blue line is 17 inches or 43.1 centimeters or 43.18, I think. The middle stump is obviously in the middle of the 236 centimeters, or 264 centimeters, sorry. So I've marked out the stumps. They are about 11 centimeters apart from each other. And then the danger zone, so bowlers aren't meant to run through that area. And when I mark the 5 foot zone out there, they're meant to be off the pitch by then. So they are like 30 centimeters from middle stump each way. And yeah, time to go down the other side and do the same thing. I won't show that, but it's a little bit of a lesson for anyone that's wondering. Check it out, lads. That is the end. I have, not the end of the video, but the end of the pitch prep, I guess. There's a game on tomorrow, so I've finished marking it all out, as you can see. And now I will do a little ball bounce test with the help of Damari. Let's go. All right, testing out the pitch, little ball bounce. Let's go. Oh yeah, bit of a dead spot. Obviously a real cricket ball, no tricks. I'm a domesticated king. I've just vacuumed the entire sort of lounge area and the kitchen area, so I can walk around bare feet now without having dirt and stuff stick to my feet, which is good, because that's one of the grossest feelings ever, walking around bare feet and like feeling other things on you, under your feet. And vacuumed my room upstairs and the little hallway passageway bit, so it's clean now. I'm going to just relax for the evening, well, for the afternoon. I'm going to relax, edit this video right now. So if you're seeing this right now, I edited it right after filming this one. And then I am riding to Sarasvati Park. I don't know how to say it. It's all Dutch words. I'm riding there this evening, just for a look around, maybe a couple of drinks. It's a nice day outside. It's like 30 degrees. So I'm staying here now, charge my phone, edit videos, and then I'll get out there and suss it out.
From downtown, here comes LBJ! Look at!
It is Saturday, and that means it is game day out here. They are finally going to be using the pitch that I've been working on for the last 2 weeks. So this is the first pitch that I've created from scratch. When I got here, the pitch was already basically ready, so they used that for the last couple of games. And now they're finally going to use this pitch, which I can't wait to see how it plays. Today's match is a threes game. It's Saturday, so they've shifted the schedule a little bit. So the ones and twos now are mostly playing on Sundays, although they are playing today, but it's a catch-up game, so they're playing away today. But the threes are playing today out here. I wanted the ones to get the fresh pitch, but I've been told the threes are going to use it, which is fine. So they'll use it today. It's 30 degrees today as well. It's like 8 AM right now. There's not a cloud in the sky at all. The sun is shining. It's already like 24 degrees. All I have to do today, well, I don't even think I have to be here, but I like to come in. If there's games on, I want to be here just to get things done so I know it's done right, and then I'm not going to be here long. So all I need to do right now is get these roll-on covers off. I need to put the infield circle out, and to be honest with and the sight screens. I'll put the sight screens out as well, but everything else I did yesterday, you saw that. I don't think I'm going to bother giving the pitch a mow today, or even a roll. It's rock hard. I will do it tomorrow though, for the ones game. I'll come in and clean it up after today's game, and then give it a nice roll to flatten it all out and repaint the lines if it needs to be done. But I kind of want to leave these roll-on covers on because it is so hot. I want to, like, I might get them off to do the circle, and then I might put them back on and just get the players to take them off before they start. Just because I don't want it to bake too much in like they're starting at 1 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock now. If I take it off now, they're going to be exposed for the next 5 hours. And the pitch is already super hard. So I think leaving these on until they get here at like 11:30, 12 o'clock might be the move. We'll see how we go. I realised that I also need to put the stumps in. So, I mean, I did a little bit yesterday. I put like the holes here, but I was too exhausted to go the whole way, so I'll finish it off now. Oh, god damn. Oh, holy hell. I'll give you the hot tip. This is usually pretty easy to get in, but this pitch is so goddamn hard. That was hard work, legit. Okay, so the infield circle is 30 feet or like 27 meters. I work on meters because I'm Australian, and there we are, 27. So I've got these discs. Can't really see them that well, but put those out in little increments around. You go from middle stump straight out here and then around in a semicircle. You do the same on the other side, and then the gap from middle stump to middle stump this way is a straight line. So if you're ever doing the infield circle, it is not from the middle of the pitch and it goes around in a over like a circle. It's from each stump, each middle stump down each end. So semicircle or half a circle this way, half a circle that way, and then straight lines with the pitch. I've seen other people make mistakes and do it from the middle and go around, and that is not correct. It is time for yet another Be Ghetto banger. Add it to the Spotify playlist. But keep in mind, when I do this on TikTok and Instagram, I usually add the song, like a clip of the actual song with the artist, but here on the tube, I'd get copyrighted for that. So you just get a quick little 5 seconds of me singing so you know what song it is to add to the thing. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. And once again, I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, a professional singer. I am a professional grass cutter and cricket pitch roller. So let's not get it twisted. Shout out to my former apprentice, Danny, who I was just on the phone to, and he told me to add that song to the Be Ghetto Bangers playlist. So shout out Danny. Danny, my former apprentice, like my first apprentice, not my most recent apprentice. Not that dude. That guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I've been at the cricket for a little bit, watching the ones play at an away game, but it's actually close to where I live. So I went there for a little bit, and now I'm walking to the tram station because I am getting a tram into the city where I'm meeting up with my cousin and his girlfriend. They flew in yesterday and they're here for a couple of nights, so I'm gonna meet up with him and her, and I think we are going to Marine Terrain, maybe. I don't know, it depends, but it's a place where there is a little festival-y type thing there, like live music, food trucks and stuff like that. But there's also like piers and jetties where you can swim in like a sort of fenced off pool from the ocean, kind of like a Bondi type situation, I guess. I don't really know. I haven't been there, haven't seen it, so I'll find out very shortly. But the walk to the tram station continues, and we'll get into this. Hopefully I'll show a little. Well, I'll definitely show a little bit while I'm there.
Yum. That'd be so funny. Yeah, it's gonna be cold though.
Alright, we're here. Been here for a while, but yeah, we went on a mission to go get alcohol and ice, and all the shops were out of ice. I'm doing a vlog. All the shops were out of ice. We got it. Ice, drinks. Now time to actually chill. It's like 6 p.m. So it's been a mission. So we go for a swim. Yo, what the fuck is up, YouTube? It's scary. I'm not Yeah, it's warm enough. I swallowed some though, and it's not very tasty. It's good. The only thing is I don't know how to swim, so. Wasn't a good flip, lads, and I've probably got the worst rig in all of Europe, so I don't really like wearing my no shirt around because I got me missing pec muscle as well. If anyone didn't know, I'm missing my left pec muscle. But nice day for a swim. Check it out. Perfect. Look at that. It's like almost 7 p.m. I'm gonna go sit on this pier, I think, so I'm close to a ladder when I jump in, because over there where I jump, you can't fucking, I gotta swim all the way around, and I'm not a strong swimmer. Not ideal with this rig.
Ik dacht, die heb je hersenbloeding gehad, kerel.
Well, I've got no idea where I am. I'm at some sort of fucking festival or something. I don't know. Wild. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. What it do? Flight crew, flight team, stand up. Yeah, I don't know where I ended up tonight. I was at this place here where I was swimming, and then I ended up at like some fucking festival, like bush stuff type thing. Gotta wake up tomorrow and go to work, where the ones are playing on the pitch. So we'll finish off there, I reckon. Let's just fast track. Okay, well, there is rain coming. There's a thing here of the radar. The only covers that are on at the moment are the roll-on ones, so I'm here now. The rain's coming at like 9:30. It's currently 8:55, so I'm going to try my best to get the covers on myself with the help of this buggy, but if I can't do it, I've got to wait for the players to get here. Don't know what time they'll start. Oh, I know what time they start, but I don't know what time they'll get here to be able to help me. Getting the roll-on off now with the help of the buggy. We're just driving straight into it, pushing it off. Saves a lot of time, and then it'll uncover the pitch so I can have a look at how it went yesterday. Okay, roll-ons are off. Held up extremely well. Yeah, barely any damage from the bowlers. That's good. That means it's extremely hard, firm. I don't really have to. I'll probably just sweep that up and remark the creases. I'd like to get a quick mow and a roll on it, but first things first, I've got to try and get these covers out. At least they're close. Okay, well, I've seemingly done the impossible. Got the covers on by myself thanks to this buggy. Just in time. Got the entire square covered with the roll-ons. The guys rocked up just in time to help me with the last cover for the end of the square. Unfortunately, one of the covers were for the practice wicket, so there's no training this week anyway. They probably needed good water. Finally, we've got the covers off. It's 12:15. The whole square is dry. Pitch is dry. There was a couple of small little seeps through here. You can see it on the camera, but they're not soft. They're just a bit of surface water, so it's still firm enough. We put some towels on it, but it is what it is. The match yesterday, yeah, didn't do much damage at all. Like, look at that. So I might just give that a quick, maybe just a quick little sweep and then remark the front crease and that little bit back there. And the toss is at 12:30, game start at 1 o'clock. I'll chuck the stumps in and then we're on. Okay, finally, game time. Let's go. The game's about to start. It's 2 hours late, just because the rain around and everything, but we'll get into it. I'll show a bit of frog box now, and then mid-innings roll, and then it'll be the outro, and I'll put the final scores up at the end as well.
Good shot, bhaiya. 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 Good shot, bhaiya.
Shot, Joey! Okay, final score for the first innings for the home team. I think they were 4 or 5 down for 231 in a shortened match. So now I just got to sweep up a bit of debris, give it a 7-minute roll with this, and then repaint the lines, but it's holding up pretty well. Okay, I've remarked it as best as I could. Who would have thought that paint doesn't really stick to dirt that well? But it's marked up enough for them to see it down both ends. And one of the players from the opposition, who also plays for the Dutch national team, he was talking to some of our players because he was fielding on the boundary, and I was sitting right behind him. He didn't know who I was at the time, but he said that this pitch, the one behind me, my first pitch in Europe, was the best pitch he's ever played on in Holland, so in all of the Netherlands. So that's a pretty good compliment from an opposing player, so you know he's not glazing because he didn't know who I was. As a groundsman and someone who produces wickets, it's always nice hearing from the players when they say that it played well or they think it's a good wicket. Also, Vic, who was in a previous video, the one at the pub where I was like, I can't believe I met this celebrity. I already knew who he was. He sleeps on our couch often, but he plays for the Dutch national team as well. He got 96 out here as well. I did record him going out, but I'm not going to put it in just out of respect to him. He didn't know what he was on because the scoreboard actually lost power. So he tried to hit a 6 on 96 and got caught on the boundary. I'm like, it would have been good to see someone make a ton, but here's what it is. Change of plans, lads. I've got a subfield because Johan split the webbing in his finger, so I've got to hurry up. I'm just waiting on pants, and then I've got to go out there and field for like 30 overs.
Special team, special play, special players. That's what I like to do.
Well, lads, unfortunately we lost, but I guess now I can clickbait this and say that I played top class cricket in the Netherlands today with a bunch of players that played in the World Cup for the Netherlands just a month ago. So tick that off the bucket list. But yeah, close game. We'll play in the top team. I think we're 5th on the ladder. And the wicket was a road. If you've seen my content before, you know that most wickets I prepare are flat tracks. This is obviously my first time preparing a wicket in Europe, so I didn't know how it would play, but it was very flat, very batter friendly, so not a lot of wickets on it. Not a heap of, there was a little bit of spin, but it was more of a batter's track than a bowler's track. I think if they played on it yesterday, the ones played on it yesterday would have been slightly different, maybe a bit more of a contest between bat and ball. But that wasn't the case. Came down to 7 runs needed off 7 balls, and we lost with maybe 2 balls to go. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit longer, but as always, thanks for watching. Go ahead.